This is KUGAN CASSIUS Rifle TV. We're at Cardiff City Hall here for the press conference of Reloaded show here in Wales on Feb the 1st. With me I've got Chris SAINGAR. A big fight for Lee, European title.
Yeah, it's a massive fight. You know, it's like the old days, European title. It's nice to get that strapped around your waist.
Yeah, RENDALL MUNROE, obviously still, you know, I know he retired, he come back, and I think he's had a couple of wins under his belt since then, so it's going to provide a tough test for Lee.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough test, and it's a boxer that everybody knows in the fight fraternity. You know, he's been a regular on Sky for numerous years, so it's going to be a great fight, and it's a fight. Please God, if Lee SELBY can win in style, it'll give him credibility.
How do you assess Lee SELBY's 2013?
2013, well, he had 4 championship fights, you know. He started off with Martin Lindsay, a fabulous performance again. Then he boxed the Australian, you know, which was again, you know, really showed off his skills. The last two fights have both been learning fights. But, you know, when he boxed Simeon up in Hull in July, SELBY had bad hands, but both his hands are early, and he learned to cope with that, you know, and it's something that you know, he went on, he won by a wide margin against a very good boxer that I don't believe has been given the credit that he should. He was a former Olympian, he was unbeaten, and also just recently they've been negotiating for him to box Gonzalez for the WBC title. So, you know, so he's a worthy world title contender, challenger. So I think, you know, Lee SELBY done well. Naturally, because of his dazzling performances prior to this fight, you know, people were on a little bit of a low but as I said, he hurt his hands early on. We made no excuses, but you know, he's got over that, and it's a thing now. That's something in the bank. If it ever happens again, he knows he can still win. You know, the next fight against Walsh, you know, was a difficult fight. The guy kept coming in low. He was dangerous with the head. Very fit, very strong, very determined. You know, it was for the British title, you know, and that may have been Walsh's world title, you know, and that may be as high as he goes. And he really did give it, you know, all he had. I wouldn't be surprised if later on he wins the British title. Wouldn't surprise me in the least. You know, it was a tough fight, and again, you know, Lee SELBY won it comfortably, but again, didn't win it in style, got cut over both eyes, and so you know, it was difficult in the corner. You know, even though he was winning, we knew he had to impress, but you know, why tell him to go him up the pace and do this and do that, and suddenly he gets cut again, and the referee could stop the fight. So, you know, he won comfortable. Again, he's got that in the bank now. He has the knowledge of knowing that he can be cut over both eyes, and he can still go on and win by a wide points margin.
Obviously, without getting too carried away and looking too forward, is there a plan towards the end of next year for Lee to move off the domestic and European scene? Obviously, if he comes through February and hunt down world honours, is that in your mind, Chris? It's
all down to Lee SELBY putting in brilliant performances. It's like anything. You can have a big plan, you know, like you can go into the bank and have a projector of what money you're going to take next year. Just all nonsense. All it is, fight for fight. You know, he's just got to put in a brilliant performance, and he will then unfold his own future. You know, but you know what we've got in mind for him is this, you know, challenging. You know, naturally we're thinking we're going to win. If he can win in style, then I'd like to showcase him in the USA. You know, again with Sky and Eddie Hearn. That's something that we'd like to do. We get ourselves back over there, maybe for a month, train over there, and have a fight over there. Then again, come back, and then defend the European title. Maybe late May, something like that. February, March, April, May. Yeah. So and so that would be a busy schedule prior to the summer.
All right. Well, listen. I think the press conference is going to start very soon. So, Chris, thank you very much for talking to us, and we look forward to this show on Feb the 1st. It's a great bill, and to showcase Wales's talent.
Yeah, it is a big bill, and this, what we want to do with Lee Selby is it for him to be like Robbie Reagan, and Sleep, and working like that. Sleep Robinson, getting those shows on a regular basis, like they were with Di Gardner, when he had those boys.
All right, Chris, thanks for talking to us, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.